first question I wanted to talk about today is customer service. Can you speak about from a delivery agent perspective, what are the most common types of calls you receive, both from studios as well as from exhibitors, regarding the equipment and keys and content challenges?
I think the majority of the calls that come in are relative to keys and making sure that they have the correct keys, that they're working. During the conversion phases over the last few years, the theaters, as they were converting and getting their staff and others up in training, a lot of it had to do with equipment and just knowing how to get their content loaded. But I think the majority of those right now are, surrounding getting the correct keys for the correct versions that are booked from exhibitors, and then from studios is always questions about making sure content in the different versions that are required to be at the locations that they're booked at are ready and delivered in a timely fashion for the exhibitors to be able to load them.
Howard, can you speak to sort of the same issue but with a little bit of a twist? I mean, how quickly are you able to remedy those issues for exhibitors when there is a challenge with content?
Most of the issues, as Joe said, are usually related to keys. Exhibitors are calling or emailing asking, where's my key? The show's coming up. It's urgent. We need to get it out. We need to get it on screen. And I'd say 90% of the time, the key has actually been delivered, but it's just left in an email somewhere, and someone hasn't retrieved it or found it. So in terms of remedying, it's very easy. It's just someone actually going and finding out where it is.
And Greg, can you speak to, are the issues, since you operate a global business, are the issues different in North America from they are in Asia and in Europe, or is it pretty much uniform?
In general, it's uniform. I think we're seeing similar trends. Over the last year, if you look at all of our incidents, whether it's calls, emails, any type of contact with our customer support, about 50% of those incidents are key related and 25% are content related, with the balance of 25 over the last 25% being any random type of question that
what are you doing this weekend?
A little bit of that. But from a territory standpoint, it's pretty consistent.
It's pretty consistent?
Yes.
Okay, great.